We're starting straight away, okay?
Yes, we are starting. Yes, we are starting. Right. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time of day you're watching this. This is the Millennial Z podcast. I'm your host, Tommy. We are back again with another episode this evening. We have two returning guests this evening. Start with Ruben. Ruben, how are you doing this cold winter's evening?
I'm doing really good. I picked the wrong time to have a sip of my water then. But yeah, no, I'm all right. Went to the dentist earlier.
Oh, I haven't been to the dentist in like a year and a half. How's that?
You're a brave person.
Oh no, that's
or
because
you
they
just
keep
look after your teeth better than I do.
No, they keep cancelling my appointments. That's why. Yeah, so yeah.
Kicked off my dentist.
You got kicked off your dentist? Do you not attend your appointments?
Kicked off. Basically, I couldn't do it, and they schedule my appointments. I couldn't schedule my own, and I kept forgetting to call them, say I can't come to this appointment because it was the ones in MK and not the one in Sheffield. So I was like, yeah, I just kept forgetting, and then because the letters were coming home and not to Sheffield, I didn't know I was getting letters because my parents don't open my letters. And then one day when I came back, I got kicked off. So, yeah.
That's a sticky one, unfortunately. But yeah, all right. So Ruben, good to hear. Good to hear your teeth are in good health at least. That's a good thing, right?
Goodish.
Yeah.
And Marie, how are you doing this evening?
I am good. I'm good, thank you.
That's good. It's good to hear. We'll start things off with some icebreaker questions. So first icebreaker question is, have you ever been mistaken for someone?
No.
I've been told I look like people.
But not mistaken?
No. I know nobody's ever... I think maybe it happened in year 7, but like year 11s don't like care about the year 7s today.
Yeah,
they just see a little kid and just assume it's somebody they know. I don't think I've ever I don't think I've ever been mistaken for somebody. I've been told I look like people, but not like that.
Who you've been told you look like?
Tom Holland I get frequently. It's always so awkward when you say that and then people look at you and like that.
I think it's your eyes. It's your eyes. It's the top half of your face. Your top half. Yeah, definitely.
This has caused much controversy in some group chats when Ruben was told that he's more Ant-Man than Spider-Man, which was an interesting debate to say the least.
I remember that podcast.
Wasn't having that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have that if I was you.
Yeah, you're not an Ant-Man. I can't lie to you. But yeah, me personally, I've never been mistaken for anyone. I've been told I look like people, but actually mistaken for another individual. Actually, I tell a lie. I have. Someone thought I was called Andy at work one time. And this wasn't back up. This is the Mossbros days. This was Smashburger days. So I said, "Oh, Andy."
Smashburger.
Yeah, Smashburger days. So we're delving back into the past. Yeah, apparently I look like a guy called some guy that called me Andy said I look like someone he knows called Andy for some reason. So yeah, shout out to Andy wherever you are in the world. I don't know what you look like, but apparently the resemblance is striking. Apparently, so it is what it is. And Marie, what about you?
Nope, never been. No, never been. But I always mistake people for other people because I can't remember people's names. So that always happens. Sometimes I think I've seen someone, but no, that's not the person. It is what it is.
Wow, that's rather unfortunate. So, what about, have you told you look like anybody then?
No, I've never gotten that. No.
Wow, that's sad times. Sad times. Anyways,
right.
we'll move off the first icebreaker. We'll go on to the second icebreaker question is, if you could hang out with any cartoon character Who would it be and why?
Okay, I have two.
You have two?
Mine
Okay.
are totally. Yeah, I've got the people from Totally Spies. So Sam, Alex, and Clover. Was that her name? Clover? I can't remember. Yeah, those guys. Because obviously they were spies. I don't know if you've seen it, Totally Spies.
I remember Totally Spies. Jetix days.
Jetix, yeah.
Oh, this was a
That
great
is Pop
show.
Girls. And what was the other? Cartoon Network. I think Cartoon Network showed it too sometimes. Yeah, they were just cool. Like, I loved them. And they were popular in school. And they had they were always shopping. And they were spies. Loved it. I'd hang out with them. Mm-hmm.
I hear it.
And then my second one would be the Winx Club. They went to a cool school. They were cool. The Winx Club cartoon, not what we're getting right now on Netflix. But yeah, those guys. I think, yeah, those two people, they were cool. And if I could pick a third one, it would be Bratz. Basically, everyone, all the girl shows, they were just all cool. Yeah. Basically.
I never watched Bratz.
It was great. Bratz babies. Yeah, loved it.
Oh, fair enough. And what about you, Ruben?
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Okay. What?
Like you would just have a mad story to tell after that. Like whatever you do, you could have one of their boring adventures, and you'd still come out of it going, "Guys, you will never guess what happened to me today." You just have the best stories for ages.
Okay, fair enough. I went with Phineas and Ferb because,
Oh, that's a good one.
Yo, listen, 104 days of summer vacation. We never got that in England.
No.
we got like 2 and a bit months, and that was it. Barely 2 months.
2 and a bit months?
Nah, barely. I mean, barely 2
6
months.
weeks.
Yeah, barely 2 months.
That's a week and a half. A week and a half? A month?
A month and a half. We barely had 2 months.
Isn't that what they have in America though anyway? I think that's what they get all the time in America though.
Yeah, because we have the mini 1 week half terms.
Yeah, we have half terms. It's the same with France and Ivory Coast. They have a long holiday, 2 to 3 months of holiday.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
But yeah.
So do they not have half terms then? They just do the full 12 weeks in a go.
So they have the big terms. So they have Christmas break, Easter break. That's it. But yeah, listen, Phineas and Ferb, listen, I enjoyed those 104 days. I'll be doing enjoyment. Unlike right now where
enjoyment and adventuring, building stuff. Ricky and Morty, that was good too, to be fair.
I've never actually watched Rick and Morty,
What?
See, I watched it, but I didn't like their banter. I can't lie, I didn't.
I feel like you've got to have a certain type of personality to appreciate it.
I preferred Adventure Time over Ricky and Morty.
I've never watched Adventure Time either.
They're very different.
I know, but yeah, I preferred that. Yeah.
There was another one on Cartoon Networks, was it? And it's got a fish with legs.
Fish with legs.
What's it called?
Cartoon Network.
Yeah. And it's talks, and it's his voice is breaking the entire show, and it's great.
That was Chowder. Is that it? That was Chowder.
Nah, not
Cartoon Network was
Cartoon Network.
Great back. A fish.
Oh, Gumball.
Gumball.
The amazing world of Gumball.
A fish. They're not a fish.
They're fishes.
No,
are
it's
they
a
fishes?
cat. It's a cat.
No, they're cats.
They're cats.
It's a fish.
It's a cat.
It's 100% a fish.
Nah,
This is a fish.
That's not a fish. That's not a fish. That is a cat. I'm
That
convinced.
looks like a cat to me. That really looks like
it's
a cat.
fish. It's a fish. I'm not
No
having
way,
this.
they're fishes.
I'm on the Wikipedia page.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
no,
check
they're
that out.
cats, right? They're cats, and
right?
then his thing. Oh, hang on, I'm reading it. The cat is called Gumball.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the Amazing World of Gumball, so it was a cat.
And his adoptive brother, Darwin, is a fish.
What?
With legs.
But see, it's the Amazing World of Gumball. So therefore, the main character is a fish. Hey,
it's a fish.
Ruben, your main character is a cat. Ruben, don't confuse me.
Look at the tail.
Yeah, that one is. But the orange one, Darwin, is a fish.
Darwin's a fish.
This is
Tell you what's more confusing.
You can tell.
The dad is a rabbit.
Yeah.
But they all look the same though. Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, she's definitely a rabbit.
And they have a younger sister who's a rabbit as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's
weird. A great show. I can't remember it.
The thing is, the mum is a cat as well. So listen, the biology of this is quite astounding.
But when we watched it at that age, we never thought about that. We just watched it, you know.
Yeah, we just watch cartoons for the sake of watching cartoons.
It's like you know, do you ever watch Fairly Odd Parents?
Yes. Which one?
Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
No, I haven't watched that.
Yeah.
Oh, but then like the two fairies had a kid, didn't they? But the kid's got the same hair as like the hot fairy.
Yeah. It's very weird.
Wait, is this the show on Nickelodeon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
And as you're a kid, you think, like it's just like, look, they had a kid, but maybe like Mrs. Fairy was being bad. I don't know what that's called. I want to say Wonder.
Actually, there's one other show on Nickelodeon I'd love to watch.
Never watched it.
I'd love to meet. There's one other character on Nickelodeon. Oh, what's this TV show?
Which one? Johnny Test was good. Oh wow, that just unlocked a memory.
Nickelodeon.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom.
Yeah, Danny Phantom. Yeah, I'd like to meet.
I was always jealous of his hair.
Yeah, his hair is cool. I can't lie. His hair is cool. The hair is cool.
Hold on, I'm just checking it out. Oh, this show. This was on Nickelodeon. Yeah. I never really watched it, to be fair.
Wow, there's bare TV shows here I used to watch from back in the day on Nickelodeon. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I was
Danny
more
Phantom.
of a Disney than Nickelodeon.
Jim
Disney
Neutron.
and cartoon.
Oh, you weren't a Nickelodeon person, so you don't watch like iCarly. iCarly was a great show.
No, I watched iCarly, but barely watched it. It was all about Disney and what's it called? Cartoon Network, and sometimes Pop Girl.
Okay, fair enough.
Pop Girl. Never heard of that channel.
You've never heard of Pop Girl?
Nah,
it was towards the back end of this. Wait, did you have Sky? It was the back end of the 600s.
Yeah, Sky. Back end near Disney Cinemagic and that.
Yeah. But yeah, when there was a period we didn't have Sky, so all I had was CBB shows. So that's when I binge watched.
I got into Pop Girl.
That's when I binge watched Alpha.
We didn't have Sky.
They have Sky, so Alpha was the thing, innit? So
yeah. Oh, those periods without Sky was hard, man.
It was hard times.
Hard times. There was another, basically I watched all the free stuff. That's all. Literally, that is all. And sometimes I went to my friend's house to watch the new Disney show. So like when Hannah Montana, the next part of Hannah Montana came out, I was watching that at her house.
What was confused about Hannah Montana is how she always managed to keep her identity secret for all of those years. Like, surely there should have been a leak at some point.
at some point, but no. And even when you rewatch it now, you can kind of see her hair. Like when she's performing on stage, you can see.
Oh, you can see the hair.
You can see her hair, like her
real
real
hair.
hair, and it's like, how did people not notice? It's crazy.
Did either of you watch the Miley Cyrus interview on Joe Rogan?
No.
Nah.
She's like the stuff she was coming out with, like Dolly Parton's like her actual like godmother,
Yeah.
and like she won't go out in public if Dolly Parton like doesn't approve of something. So like Dolly Parton never wears like joggers outside. So because of that, Miley Cyrus doesn't.
No way. That's crazy.
And like I think the last series of Hannah Montana, she was stoned through the entire thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
No way.
What an interesting turn
I
of
can't remember
events.
the last series.
Yeah, I can't remember the last season
Right?
either. What an interesting. She was.
I just remember the film.
She was stoned throughout the whole thing.
That is crazy. That just ruined my childhood.
Dang.
Wow.
But yeah, so we'll move on to the last icebreaker question, which is: would you rather go back in time to meet your great grandparents, or go to the future and meet your great grandchildren?
Grandchildren.
Grandchildren for me as well.
Yeah, grandchildren.
Why grandchildren?
I'm intrigued to see how many sausage dogs I'm going to end up getting. Since lockdown, right? You know, there's been like this puppy boom thing that's going on.
Yes.
Like, all I've wanted is a sausage dog. Like, that's all that I've wanted.
Did you get
for
one?
For various reasons, we haven't gotten any sausage dogs yet. But because I keep going on about them so much, I keep getting presents of people buying me sausage dog related things. So like it's only been a year, and I've got like this sausage dog, which is like a hot water bottle, and then I've got this sausage dog, and then I've got this sausage dog. You probably can't see that, but it's a sausage dog typing.
That is crazy.
And like that's only been a year. So like I think when I have great grandchildren, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, Grandpa Ruben, the one with all the sausage dogs.
That's a good legacy. I can't lie.
I really doubt that, but if that makes you happy, cool.
Listen, sausage dogs be expensive out here.
All dogs are expensive, man.
Yeah, they are. But sausage dogs are
$2,500
pricey. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
How can
I know
a dog
someone who wanted to get sausage dog, but she didn't end up getting a sausage. She got a teacup chihuahua. Oh, it's a pretty good chihuahua, and they stay small. They literally stay this size. They don't grow past this size.
Why don't you just get a gerbil?
No, because
like if it's gonna stay this size, just get a guinea pig then. Just take it for a walk.
It's still a dog.
Just put your guinea pig in a bag.
You can't
or
do
get
anything.
a rabbit or something.
Okay, I want to get a guinea
rabbits
pig.
bigger than chihuahuas.
I
That's
want to say
not
you
a
can't do
dog.
anything. Yeah, I know, but dogs are better. The only reason why I'm getting a guinea
my
pig.
rules are, if a bird can come and pick up your dog and fly away with it, it's not a dog. I'm pretty sure a pigeon versus a chihuahua, I know a pigeon's going to win any day of the week.
No,
I swear down. Swear. Mate, I want to arrange it. This pigeon's going to be bapping him over the head. This chihuahua ain't going to know what hit him.
Yo, Charles, they have
You'll be walking down the street with a little chihuahua.
They come back.
The bird pigeon comes and steals you.
The birds can't.
Yeah,
it won't be possible.
An eagle could probably do it. I can't lie. An eagle will just swoop and pick it up. Yeah, let's face it.
No. It really can't.
Nah.
Listen,
chihuahuas all bark and no bite.
Honestly.
No,
a pigeon
this one
comes
doesn't
just pick it up.
bark.
Wow.
Hold on, I'm trying to get a picture of it.
Just barking for no reason.
Yeah, no, you have to train your dog. That's why you need to get them as puppies so you can train them to not bark. You know, I wouldn't get someone else's old dog because if they already have that habit, they're just going to bark.
You see me? If I were ever to get a dog, the only dog I would get is a Doberman.
I knew you were going to say
Really?
Doberman. I feel like we've probably discussed this before.
I think we have probably discussed this before, but yeah, the only dog I would ever get is a Doberman because, you know...
Not a Rottweiler, because they're just like the same thing, really, aren't they?
No. Listen, Rottweilers are scary dogs. They're scary dogs. Dobermans, they're more regal. They're more, you know.
Are they the ones with the pointy ears? They're like the slimmer ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the Rottweilers are like the chunky boys.
Yeah. Listen, Doberman. That's the only dog I could get.
Fair.
What do you reckon would win? One Doberman or like 10 Chihuahuas?
One Doberman.
Okay,
One Doberman
so this is
smoking
the
it.
dog she has. This is the teacup Chihuahua. So see,
I mean, it's a
out.
good looking dog, but a pigeon is gonna come and whack it up.
It can't. Look at it. How?
Nah, I can't lie. I don't think a pigeon can do it. I think you need a
it does
bit.
look tiny. It does look tiny on the floor. It's super tiny on the floor. But
I'm not sure a pigeon could do it. I think you need a smarter bird. Pigeons are
a pigeon can't.
Smarter bird.
You need a smarter bird. Pigeons are too stupid to do anything. They'll attack and run away.
There's got to be a parrot because they've got like the brain of a
Parrot would be
5-year-old.
able to. No,
Yeah, a parrot could do
no.
it. Yeah, a parrot could do it. Pigeons are too
I don't
stupid.
think
No, a
parrots have
parrot
got the wing
couldn't.
strength.
Yeah, they don't. That too.
So we need a mix, a merging of the parrot's knowledge with the pigeon's strength and the perfect bird to take out that teacup Chihuahua. But yeah,
my reason.
Yeah, your reason why you want to meet your great grandchildren.
Pick grandchildren because I'd want to see who they are, what they're doing, how life is like whenever they are, whichever year they're in. Yeah, I'd just like to see what they're up to, how life is. Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
I think that would be more interesting.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I would also pick great grandchildren. Great grandchildren. You know, I want to see what my legacy is in the world. You know, what am I known for in the family?
Oh yeah, that's true. I never thought of that. You know.
Yeah, listen, I need to know
Sausage
my family.
dogs.
In Ruben's case, it will be sausage dogs. For me, I hope it's for the eradication of non-iron shirts. If that's what I'm known for, I know I've lived a good life.
Oh yeah. No, I have to put this out there. That was wild. So you don't like ironing, but you'd spend an hour to iron.
Listen,
That's just wild. Like, if you don't like something, you'd want to do it for, at least 2 minutes just to do it and just get over it and done with. But a whole hour.
See, my problem is I'm a perfectionist with my shirts. I do not like seeing creases on my shirts. So as a result, when I'm ironing, I'll finish ironing. I'll see one crease. Iron out that crease. Another crease will come out. So I'll just keep ironing until I see no more creases. So that's why I am the champion of 0 iron shirts. That would be my legacy, to make sure that everyone is wearing shirts that you do not need to iron, because the concept of ironing is no longer needed in 2021 and beyond.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I'm very good at ironing, but listen, it's not needed. There are garments of clothing you can wear without ironing. So the concept of ironing is no longer needed. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Well then.
I'm telling you the truth, Marie. Do you like ironing, Marie?
I don't mind it. I don't think I do it enough. I mean, because mum irons our stuff. So we have a laundry basket and then we have an ironing basket. So basically, after all the clothes have been washed, she irons it all and then puts it away. So I never really have to iron.
See, that's nice. Listen, my mum hates ironing, so she gets my dad or me to do all the ironing.
So yeah.
Sucks.
I think I iron probably once a year.
Once a year?
Probably, at most.
Bruh, I have to iron my meeting shirt for tomorrow.
you guys because I'm just thinking sometimes for me, I just have to put on a jumper and then that's me done. You guys have to put on the whole suit. I'm just like, wow, man. And then sometimes, not calling out these sisters or anything, but sometimes people just put on like a t-shirt, like a long sleeve t-shirt, a short sleeve t-shirt, and that's woman done. That's that woman done. She'll put on some necklace. That's her done.
Right. For sisters, you just have a t-shirt on and then put a scarf on, and then that's your meeting done, isn't it?
That's a scarf.
Like you just, oh no, this is my formal scarf. What's the point in wearing a scarf?
Honestly,
you're inside. You don't need to keep your neck warm. Where is the wind?
where's the breeze? There's no breeze. This is not MK Don Stadium. There's no breeze. Nah, it's not.
Especially in summer. Especially in
Yes.
summer. And they have like little, really like light made out of silk sort of like cloths.
The scarves.
Why wear one in summer?
Honestly,
Protecting my neck from sunburn.
It's the outfit, okay? It's all the outfit. But yeah, I just feel bad for you guys.
Well, it's for the drip.
Like, we really don't have to do much.
Listen, it's not fair. It's actually not fair because
Yeah, I never have to iron my meat and stuff.
I'm even dreading
Because
thinking about.
you got shirts, you just put a scarf around it.
Honestly,
You sorted.
I mean, no. Actually, I have done the scarf look before. But no. Most of the time.
I mean, I judge it, but I know if I was a woman, I'd be wearing a scarf all the time.
No, because no. I've done it because it was cold in my Kingdom Hall. We had an old Kingdom Hall and it was cold. So yeah, my scarf or coat I'd wear the nice formal coats just so I can keep my coat on because it was cold. But yeah, I never have to iron because I just get clothes that you don't have to iron to.
Yeah, that's a partial reason why I stopped wearing jeans.
Can't relate.
Because I have to iron them, and I ain't got time to.
Wait, you iron your jeans?
Yeah, there's creases on jeans. I don't know.
Wait, do people actually iron jeans?
Yes. Ruben, back me up, please, or am I alone?
Well, I didn't hear the question. Well, the question was, you get creases on jeans.
I asked, do people actually iron jeans?
How do you?
No, like when they come out the wash. Yeah, when they come out the wash, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have to iron the crease out.
Yeah,
that's not unreasonable.
Okay, in my house we just do, you know when you just, when you just like, okay, you just get the jeans and you do this. That's what we do. We don't iron.
Wow.
We don't iron the jeans ever. I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't know what to say.
Honestly. So you both ironed your jeans.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be wearing creased jeans. I mean, do you want to be wearing creased jeans?
Just be glad that like chinos aren't in fashion anymore, because chinos would like.
Yeah. Chinos awful. You have to iron.
Chinos you'd wear and they were creased.
Yeah. Actually, I want chinos to
the only time
today. Ironically.
The only time I've ever actually had to iron jeans, because when I worked in Gap, I would hem people's jeans if they were too long, and to reconstruct their jeans if they were too long, you'd have to iron the little part that I'm gonna hem on. That's it. That's the only section I've ever ironed. That's the only jeans I ever had to iron.
Hold up.
Yeah. You're thinking that the same thing I am.
You hem jeans at Gap?
Yeah, hem jeans. Yeah. It's a free service if you buy our jeans. If they're too
you have to
long,
buy your jeans.
we'd hem them for you. Yeah, you have to buy it.
Listen, I ain't trying to buy Gap jeans.
Yeah, you don't want to. For men, you really don't want to. To be fair, for women, you don't want to. I don't work there anymore, so I can say this.
I like Gap hoodies. The hoodies are nice. But
Yeah, it is
outside
nice.
of that, nah, it's not for me. It's not for me.
I don't think I've ever like gotten anything with Gap on ever since somebody at school wore Gap on like a non-school uniform day, and somebody's like, "Ha, gay and proud," and like I just can't get that. I just can't get that out of my head anymore. I cannot see anybody anybody wearing
I
a
have
Gap
so many
thing.
Gap stuff that have their brand logo.
I just can't get it out of my head. I just cannot.
School is an interesting time. Wow, I remember that. I remember that.
School is wild.
School was wild for that. But yeah,
School is wild.
we'll move off the icebreaker questions and we'll move on to the main theme of this episode. So